Hi guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your favorite girl, Miss Berizzy of BERIZZYs Closet. And if you don't know, BERIZZYs Closet is an online boutique that sells female clothes from a size small all the way up to a size 4X. So please head on over there and check me out, and I promise you will not be disappointed. So let's get right into the video for today. Oh, firstly, this is my first sit down video of 2023, and I want to say thanks to God Almighty for bringing us all to see this year. Like, it's so amazing. So many people did not get to see it, but we're here, we're privileged enough. So, thanks be to God. And today, I'm just going to tell you about how my 2023 went, how so much could change, the good, the bad, the ugly. And 2023 was my year of starting afresh, coming to terms with things, because the previous years from 2020 right up to 2022, I lost a lot of people. And I lost a lot of people to the hands of death. And I also lost some people along the way, like family and stuff like that. But it was a lot of things going on for me. So, at first in 2020, I lost my aunt. She was my favorite auntie. We were like the closest. Then in December of 2020, I lost my grandmother, my dad's mom, and my dad's cousin, my uncle, who I grew up with. And it was such a sad year for me. 2021 came, lost a couple of other people here and there. And then the biggest shocker came. I lost my mom. I lost my mom in September of 2021, and that was the most devastating thing that has ever happened to me. Then in November of 2021, I lost my uncle, my mom's younger brother. It was so devastating and heartbroken. It was like the pain was never ending. And then I had my my maternal grandmother at that time. It was so hard, trying to think about her and also not let myself be consumed with grief. And unfortunately, 2022 June, she too passed away. And also my cousin, who kind of like raised me up also, she was there helping my parents raise me up. She too passed away. And I lost my best friend also in January of 2022. When my mom passed away, she was there with me. She's been my childhood friend since secondary school days. And that was so traumatizing. So all this grief is what I started 2023 with. I had so much depression was eating me up. Anxiety was throwing me off balance. It was a lot for me. It was a lot. But nevertheless, me being me, I always speak up and get it going. So January of 2023, I had surgery for my eyes. Now I can look straight into the camera. Back then I couldn't, I had strabismus. So that was giving me severe migraines, which is something I suffer from. And I went under the surgery, and I'm grateful to God it was successful. It's now over almost a year since I did that surgery, and everything has been looking good and going well for me. And yeah, I'm grateful for that. January, February, March also, I kind of was not working full time. I quit my job that I was working at because depression and anxiety was really bad, and that was not helping me. And also I had school, so it was just a lot for me to deal with, and I couldn't handle it, so I had to quit that job. And then I took another job that, first, I wasn't getting enough hours. Secondly, it's not what I want. It's not what I wanted to work in and stuff like that. So that was really hard for me during that season up until my birthday. And with that, you got bills to pay. I live in Cali. It's super expensive here. I was always constantly stressing out. So it was really, really hard. Those 3, 4 months of 2023, they were extremely hard. And plus that, I had school. I had to go to school and I didn't know how I survived it, but God is great. Why am I making this video? Because sometimes I feel like we need to sit down and listen to ourselves and all the things that we've been through when we think that, things are not moving for us. But indeed, they are moving and there are lessons that have been learned along the way. So after that, May came, my dad came, and with my dad, it's good and it's, because I'm used to living alone, living by myself, and now I have somebody in my space, and that's my dad, who in his eyes I will never grow up. So sometimes we do have that conflict, but I'm so grateful he was here, with daddy being here. It was a little bit more easier for me, especially with my son and, just being able to go to work and do whatever I wanted to do. And also in May, your girl finally walked the stage for her graduation. I walked the stage and it was amazing. Like, I accomplished something in my life. I made my parents proud. My dad was proud of me, and it has just been surreal. Like, it was such a good time, and with that, I still kept on, applying for a job. I got a good job that I'll say it's a good job, and I got accepted, and right at the time I was about to start, things took a different turn. And that was very devastating. Like, it almost took away the happiness, the joy, and everything that I have felt with my graduation coming in. But nevertheless, I'm still here, I'm still alive. Then came June, July. I got a letter from the USCIS that, I can now become a US citizen. And I'm so grateful for that opportunity because my mom worked hard to get us here, to give us a better life here in America. And it's one thing I would never take for granted. It is worth me boasting of because not everyone will get that opportunity. And for some people, it will not mean much, but to me, it means so much. Like, being able to call this country home, it's a blessing. It's amazing, and I'm grateful to God, So that was another high for me in life, and I was so happy. Oh, one more thing I missed in May. May also, I got to travel for my cousin friend's wedding, and I got to go with family and all, and it was amazing because I love to travel, and I had not traveled for a while, so I felt boxed in Cali, so that was a good thing for me. I traveled to Arizona and came back, and things started to pick up from that time onwards. I finally got a job in August. It is not my dream job, but it's a job that gives me stability, and I'm grateful for that job. I'm so happy I get to go to work daily. I get to make money. So I'm grateful for that job. Another highlight for me was I traveled in August to Atlanta. Yes, my whole family and I traveled. Like, it was amazing because it was my uncle's birthday and we had like this family reunion. I got to meet the other side of the family. Like, it was just amazing. And I couldn't thank God enough for the family that I have. Some of them are crackheads. They go kill me for this. Some of them are prim and proper. Some of them are just, and I'm grateful for all of them. Like, it was amazing. Like, I got to meet most of them. We don't keep in touch too often, but we do keep in touch now a little better. And I'm grateful to know that if I need something there, I have people, I have family, that I can talk to and, just reach out to. And that was a real big highlight. And like I said, I got a job, and once I got a job, things started getting better. You know, it's it was a kick-ass year for me. It was a wake up for me. It was the year that, you know, told me like stop allowing grief to overcome me because I was really depressed in the beginning. But the year kicked my ass and I learned so many valuable lessons. And also, it allowed me to be very, very grateful. Like, gratitude is one of the things that I do not play with or I do not take for granted. And that is something I'm always preaching on this channel. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. You have to be grateful no matter how little or how much you have. I do not have everything that I wanted. Even I was going through my yearly goals. I did not even complete half of it, but I completed some of the most important ones, and I'm so grateful to God for that. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm not where I used to be. And making this video is just to say thanks to God. It's just to encourage someone else out there who might not have it all together, to let you know that, listen, not everyone has it together, but everyone will be okay as long as you put your faith and trust in God. And to end the year, it was good. I also got to spend it with family. I did not go home, but I got to spend it with my other family here. My cousins came. I have a cousin. I have not seen her since 2005. That's like almost 19, 20 years going. I have not seen her, and she came, like, she flew over here. We had such a good time and all of that. I'm so grateful. I'm really, really thankful to God for that year. And that year set me up for success in this 2024 because that year, like I said, it kicked my butt and allowed me to know my potential. And also, it tested me. It tested me a lot. Like, there were so many temptations and tribulations coming my way that should have wavered my faith, but instead, they just increased my faith and increased my trust in God. And I'm so grateful. Whatever I've been through, whoever I've lost, whatever I've gained, whatever it is in life, I'm just grateful to God. I really needed to make this video for myself because as much as I want to share some things, but there are things that are private and personal to me, and I don't want to dish it all out. But with the little that I've shared with you guys, I just want to encourage you. Do not give up. Do not be wavered. Waiting is hard, especially our waiting period. That sucks. I'm in my waiting period too, and I'm not even gonna lie, it sucks. It sucks really bad. But please, let's keep our faith. Let it not be wavered. Let us continue to trust in God. And God got us. God will do it for us. So thank you so much if you've gotten to the end of this video with me. I hope what I just said resonated with you and you learned from it. And I want to wish us a successful year. I have a lot of series coming because this year is all about mindset and working on ourselves, becoming the best version of ourselves. 2024 is the year I'm going to start. 2024 is the year I'm going to become the best version of myself. Wholesome, healed in so many ways. So join me in this journey by subscribing to my channel and let us get it going. Until next time, I remain your favorite host, Miss BERIZZY. Bye bye.